Hey y'all, today I'm going to share with you 3 products that the Acekool company sent me and asked me to review. And I really like all 3 of these, but I'm going to show them to you. I'll tell you they're highly rated on Amazon. They're beautiful products, really will come in handy. And I will send you I will put the links down in the description box so that if you'd like to go to Amazon and look at them for yourself, you can. But, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. And the first one is this Acekool 4-slice toaster. And I had just given my son my old toaster, and which was really a new toaster, but when he saw this one, he's like, please let me bring the other one back and have this one, because he really likes it. It's a beautiful toaster. And it comes with these 2 things, which I'm really not sure what they are, but you get a book with every product and it'll tell you what to do. But here's the toaster in the front, and it reminds me of kind of like a restaurant toaster or something. It's just really nice and big and shiny and all that good stuff. So it is the Acekool 4-slice toaster. You can do bagels in it, defrost, just regular toast. It's got 7 settings on each section. And if you're in the market for a toaster, you might want to consider that one. Then the next thing is something that I gave my son also. I didn't give him the Acekool, but I had one, and since I knew I had this one, I gave him the other one. But it's one of the handheld stick mixer, kind of, that's what you call it, I guess. Here is the picture, and on the back it shows everything. But here it is, and you plug it in, and I'm assuming, because I haven't read the directions, but you put it on like that, and then mash the button here, and this will beat up, you know, whatever, if you want to do scrambled eggs or mix up, you know, fruit or anything. These are so handy. And along with it comes a whisk, and I believe this is a frother. I'm not positive about that. But then, let me lay this down. You get these other pieces in this little part, and the book, and the cookbook. So I really liked the one I had. And this one looks so much nicer. The one I had is one I got at the yard sale. And so, you know, it was pretty well used when I got it. So to have a brand new one like that is really nice. And I'll put it in the description if you'd like to look at it. Then the last thing is this little air purifier. And here is the box for it. And to be honest, Well, let me show you. There's your book, and there's something in there. I think it's a plug-in. To be honest, I've never really had much to do with air purifiers, and so I would have to read about what to do with it, but I know they can come in handy with babies or people with allergies and things like that. And it's got a nice rating too at Amazon, so I will put the link to it in the description as well. So those are all by Acekool, and check them out if you feel like you'd like to. Now for the other part of this today's video is in Us magazine. They have a section in the very back where they'll have a celebrity, and they'll tell like 25 little known or unknown facts about themselves that I find interesting to read. They're boring and, you know, not all that interesting. Like, my favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. So it can be pretty boring, but it's fun to learn about people. So I thought I would start a thing like that and just do a few every now and then, just because maybe y'all would like to know something about me that I haven't shared. And some of this is very boring and uninteresting, but we'll do it. So my dad, when I was born, worked at NASA. He helped build the first launch pad for the first space shuttle. And I am very proud of that fact, and I share that when I can. And if I had to eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? And I put steak and gravy, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. I love it. And I lived in Idaho twice with my sister, but didn't stay long because I missed my mother so much. I was just a mama's girl. She's been passed around 22 years now, but I was such a mama's girl that I just couldn't stay, and I only stayed maybe a couple months each time, and I had to come back home because I just missed my mama. I quit school the third quarter of 11th grade. I got my GED. I went on to cosmetology school, where I got my license after I took my state boards. And I'm very proud of the fact that I went to school, to cosmetology school, having my two daughters, Autumn and Holly, and I was divorced from my first husband at the time, but I did it. And cosmetology school was one of the most fun times I had in my whole life. I really enjoyed it. I went there with a lot of great girls and boys, and we just had super close friendships. And then I went on and got my cosmetology license, and then I realized that I really wasn't that happy with that career. So I just started doing family and friends at home some, and that was it. But I didn't pursue that career. I've been married twice. Randy is my second husband. My first husband's name was Bobby. I'm good friends with his sister and his mother, and the last I knew from them, he's in hospice care. So it didn't work out, but I feel like you always learn from any situation, whether it's good or bad, and I did. And, you know, there's been a lot of forgiveness and all, and I've just moved on, and I got a wonderful husband the second time. As you know, I lost my first great-grandchild, a little boy, named Clifford, back about 1.5 years ago. And they said it's because the blood from the mom and the dad didn't match up where he could live. I don't know how to say it better than that. But not only did I lose my first great-grandchild, but I lost my first grandchild as well, a little girl, to sudden infant death syndrome. And she would be around 26 now if she had lived. So it's hard to lose a child, whether it's yours or just even you hear it on the news or something. It's just, there's just something about children that's so special. Growing up, we had horses for quite a few years, and you know, I was like under 6 years old and stuff, going out and saddling them up, and well, I don't guess I could put the saddle on it, but I'd ride bareback, and we did ride with the saddle, but I'm assuming my dad or my brother or somebody helped put that on. And we had a Shetland pony whose name was Mike, and we always enjoyed having the horses. They were a lot of fun. And now Kaylin wants a horse, but they are so expensive. There's no way we can do that. I found out back maybe a couple years ago, I don't know if I knew this already and forgot, or I didn't know at all. I really can't remember. And it's like I don't think I knew, but maybe I knew and forgot. Y'all know how my memory is. But anyway, I found out I had a sister that was my dad's child. And I went and met her and her daughter, and they are the most wonderful, lovely people you ever wanted to meet. Just really wonderful people. And my sister's grandson was a punter for the Buccaneers. They were the winning team for the Super Bowl this past year. And his name is Bradley Pinion, if you want to look him up, Pinion. And so that's my claim to fame, is my nephew that I never met. So anyway, I think my worst virtue is that I am very impatient. And I just think things need to be done, you know, in a quick hurry. And I need to be a little more patient. And I am shy around people until I get to know them. Then I am very talkative and relaxed and all, but until I am around a new person for a little bit, I'm very backwards and shy. And you may wonder, well, how did I choose to do YouTube if I'm so shy? And well, there's no people in here but me, so I'm not nervous around anybody that I don't know. And I just kind of, at first I had to just kind of like go out of my body or something and you know, just not be nervous, you know. And now I feel right at home talking to y'all. And so I guess that will be all the fun and uninteresting facts about myself. We'll do this again soon. But I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you take care, and I will see you soon. Do something good for yourself and someone else. Bye-bye.